Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Dr. Hasliza, and my group will be presenting on SWOT analysis, and this is my teammates. For the introduction, we all know that Mr. DIY is a leading home improvement retailer in Malaysia, and it has about 1,000 stores in Malaysia, and it has a global footprint of 2,500 locations in countries like Thailand, Indonesia and Philippines. And they venture into e-commerce using robot for online warehouse and operation. And for the SWOT analysis introduction, SWOT analysis is a strategic planning framework evaluating a company's internal strength, weakness, along with external opportunities and threat. For the strength, Mr. DIY company strength. Mr. DIY has established itself as a leading brand in the Malaysian home improvement and household product industry. Mr. DIY also have came a long way since its humble beginning traditional hardware stores Malaysia in 2005, and now they have operated around 2,300 stores in region, employing over 33,000 people. They have stores in Malaysia, Thailand, Brunei, Indonesia, Singapore, Cambodia, India, Turkey, Spain and Philippines. And also they have an extensive product line. The company sells a wide range of products including hardware, electrical items, as well as household goods and stationeries. And they also have home improvement retailer. They want to expand their product line including health and personal care. And also for they have a very reasonable pricing, and Mr. DIY product are very reasonable. It has a very low price and wide range of customer. And for their distribution network, they have the company as well as distribution network and with numerous stores.
Good day, Doctor. Myself, Nur Shakira. I'll be presenting weaknesses of Mr. DIY. In the context of SWOT analysis, weaknesses refer to internal factor within an organization that may hinder its ability to achieve its objective or compete effectively in the market. Identifying weaknesses is a crucial part of SWOT analysis. One of the weaknesses in Mr. DIY is lagging in technology adoption, particularly in e-commerce. In this era where digital transformation is reshaping consumer behavior and expectation, it is crucial to embrace and integrate technology effectively. As a result, a failure to accept technology might undermine the company's competitiveness. The retail sector has seen a significant move towards online platform. If Mr. DIY lacks a comprehensive and user-friendly online shopping platform, it may not only miss out on the growing trend of digital retail, but also face challenges in meeting the evolving preference of consumers who increasingly value the convenience of online shopping. Secondly, the other weaknesses of Mr. DIY is limited product differentiation. Product uniqueness is critical for catching consumer attention and building brand loyalty. If Mr. DIY's product offering fails to stand out from those competitors, it may struggle to establish unique selling propositions. This is because consumers might consider its product as similar as with those found at other stores. Without a clear differentiation approach, Mr. DIY risks being perceived as just one of many solutions by customers. It may also be challenging to attract and sustain client loyalty. This weakness may have influence on the company's ability to adapt to changing customer preference and market trends. To solve this issue, Mr. DIY should spend in market research and product development, as well as focus on developing uniqueness features that differentiate it from rivals. Lastly, another significant weaknesses of Mr. DIY is limited international presence, which represent a potential gap in the company. As the retail industry is dynamic, foreign development may provide diversification benefit by allowing firms to tap into new client bases and income sources. The low worldwide presence may expose Mr. DIY to the risk associated with reliance on a particular market, that making it more vulnerable to regional economic downturns or fluctuation in customer preferences. Furthermore, in an era of globalization and tight marketplaces, Rivals with a larger worldwide presence may gain a competitive advantages by having access to a wider choices of supply and being able to respond varied demand from consumers. Mr. DIY's small international footprint may impede its ability to capitalize on this benefit, putting the firm at a competitive disadvantages in terms of cost efficiency and strategy positioning. Thank you.
My name is Siti Namila and I will be presenting about opportunity in Mr. DIY. Opportunities are external factors for company to make a big change and grow their company. It can be denied that Mr. DIY has many opportunities ahead for their future plan since the company is already big and known in Malaysia. One of the opportunities that can be taken by Mr. DIY is expansion into new markets. Mr. DIY has the potential to expand into other countries where there is a growing demand for home improvement products. Mr. DIY produce home appliances at a reasonable price that are affordable by many people but also have a good quality. The mission of Mr. DIY is to create an internationally recognized Asian retail brand. It has proven so with the expansion globally and the growing number of Mr. DIY stores across the globe, which also means the sales are accumulating, which is proven so. Mr. DIY is already aims to open 57 stores across the world in the final quarters of 2023 in line with its 5 years expansion plans. Globally, there are about 2,000 Mr. DIY stores all around the world, with the size of each store roughly 1,000 square meters. The second opportunity for Mr. DIY is e-commerce growth. As online shopping becomes more popular, Mr. DIY can invest in improving online platform to capture a larger share of the market. Since a COVID-19 pandemic, the e-commerce market has become larger as people have been at home, resulting in popularized shopping via online platforms. Mr. DIY should start up an online website or application that allows their customer to go through selling items in their store and make a purchasement. For example, the competitor in the same market, IKEA, originated by Sweden, has delivery services to the customer's home as their product, such as big furniture or cabinets, is hard to be moved. As of today, Mr. DIY has created www.mrdiy.com.my, its own e-commerce platform. The last opportunity for Mr. DIY to do is a product offering diversification. That means diversify its offering and attract a larger customer base. The company can look into new product categories or partnership. The company produces larger products like vacuum cleaners, inflatable pools, and folding staircases. Our product variety also include little items like battery, padlocks, and kitchen, and not to mention even toiletries and snacks at a lower price. Each Mr. DIY store is a wonderful treasure trove of everyday necessities and goods that successfully transform the brand from a hardware store to a proper superstore. Mr. DIY can try to market a new product such as electrical equipment and make a partnership with a company that produce in Malaysia such as Panasonic, Kin, Media, and so on to support local products.
Hi, my name is Ifa Nushazana. I will present about the threat. The threat to an organization competitive advantage is situation in the external environment. It can be anything that can negatively affect the business from the external factors such as related to the legal, economic, social trends and others. Mr. DIY needs to be alert to the external factors and whether Mr. DIY should be changing the business exercise to meet the challenge. The first threat of the Mr. DIY is the regulation changes. The regulation changes happened in 2020 due to the pandemic COVID-19. Most of the industry was closed down and they can run their business as usual for a few periods. The regulation imposed by the government can have an impact on the Mr. DIY industry, which can operate the business as usual during the Enhanced Movement Control Order (EMCO). So when the business directly influence the customer purchasing power and purchasing behavior, declining economic condition can have an impact on Mr. DIY business performance and corporate profitability. Next, products are easy to imitate by the competitors. Mr. DIY offers an average of 18,000 varieties of the products with something for customer divided into 10 categories, which are hardware, household, electrical, car accessories, furnishings, stationery and sports, toys, gift, computer and mobile accessory, and also jewelry and cosmetic. These categories for the product were something that was a daily basis need. Mr. DIY's household products follow the trends and the demand of the customer. From that point, both of the domestic and international competitors of Mr. DIY like Daiso, EcoShop and DK Hardware Supply will easily imitate the products that were produced by the Mr. DIY in the stores, which can affect the Mr. DIY sales and profitability. Lastly, the economic downturn is a threat to the Mr. DIY. Since the bear market offers accompanying recession and it may even precede them, the share price could fall sharply when the revenue and profit decline in quarterly earning reports. Mr. DIY's performance in the first half of 2021 fell short of expectation due to the business interaction caused by the trading limit imposed by the mobility restrictions. The negative divergence give the credibility to the business destruction cost of the lockdown.
In conclusion, from the research, we can conclude that every company has their own strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. By identifying in detail about the SWOT result in Mr. DIY company, it will ease the company to more understand about their internal and external factors. Besides that, it can also help the company to make their own strategy which suits the company's condition. Moreover, Mr. DIY has several strengths that have contributed to its success in the Malaysian market. Finally, Mr. DIY must continue innovating and creating more new products to sustain in the competitive market. Mr. DIY can put brands into long-term success in the retail industry and must always up to date with the market demand. Thank you.
For the suggestion and improvement for Mr. DIY SWOT analysis, they need to strengthen technology and e-commerce adoption. Mr. DIY should prioritize technology integration and invest in e-commerce platform, developing a user-friendly online platform that can enhance customers' engagement and provide convenience for customers, like implementing technology like mobile apps, online payments system, and efficient logistics, and boost the company competitiveness in the digital era. And for enhancing product differentiation, number 2, they need to address the issue of limited product differentiation, and Mr. DIY should focus on motivating and unique features in its product. And for the third one is expanding international presence. They need to mitigate the risk of limited international presence, and they need to explore strategic entry into new markets, and also embracing e-commerce growth. Mr. DIY has limited and online platform, and they need to continuously improve and promote their e-commerce capabilities and essential, and must offer exclusive online promotion, vouchers, and try to attract customers. And they also need to improve their diversifying product offering. They can explore partnership or collaborate to diversify their product offering, and forming alliance with well-known brands or local manufacturers for exclusive product lines and attract broader target customer. And they also need to strengthen their brand loyalty. they need to counter the threat of limited product and need to focus on strengthening brand loyalty. That's all from us. Thank you so much.